welcome back to Pre-Algebra, Chapter 4, Section 2 in this book. We're going to talk about something called the greatest common factor. I know you had it in middle school, but here it is again. The cool kids, we call it the GCF. We're the cool kids. Alright, so this is how you do it. You do the big U. That's a U. That's a terrible looking U. Let's make it look U-ier. The big U. Alright? So we have three numbers here that we're gonna find the greatest common factor. To do it, we need to do the big U for all three of them. So let's review how to do the big U. You say, what are the factors of 24? Always start with 1. 1 and 24. Does 2 go into it? Yes, it does. It goes into it 12 times. Does 3 go into it? Yes, 8 times. How about 4? Yes, 6 times. 5? Nope. Okay, let's try 60. 1 and 60. Does 2 go into 60? Yep. 30 times. Does 3 go into 60? Yep. 20 times, because it goes into 6 2 times. How about 4? I don't know if 4 does right off the top of my head. Yes, it does. So if you get one like that you're not sure about, 4 going into 60, use your calculator. 60 divided by 4, oh yes, 15. I knew that one. I imagine that is half of a ball. I don't know why, it just is. So you have a half a sphere that's 15, the other half is 30, 45, 60. I don't know why. Alright, does 5 go into it? Yes, because it is ends in 0 or 5. 5 goes into 6 one time, and with 2 left over, so it's 12. Okay, how about 6? Yep, 10 times. How about 7? No. How about 8? No. How about 9? No. So I think that's it. Let me check my book and see if it is. Looks like it is. Yes. So now I'm back to 10, so I know I'm done. Alright, let's do an easier one. 36. 1 and 36. 2, that's, and 6, 7, 8. 2 and 18, right? 2 and 18. I think that's right. 3 and 12. 4 and 9, 5 doesn't go into it. 6 times 6, ta-da! I know I'm done when I get to 6 times 6. Okay, so those are the three factorizations of 24, 60, and 36. Now what I do is I look at the smallest one and I look to see if its biggest number goes into these. Because if it does, that's the answer. But 24 is not over here, so it's not 24. Then I look at the next one down over here on the big side. We're going from the biggest down. And the next one is 12. Is this one got 12? It does. Does that one have 12? It does. So 12 is the greatest common factor. We just keep going down, going around the U backwards until we get to one that's in common with all of it. So the greatest common factor is 12. Alright, so we're not going to do that one yet. Let's do this one, okay? So let's find the greatest common factor of 24 and 45. They really like this factorization of 24, don't they? I'll just write it down because we've already done it like twice already. Alright, so there's 24. And now let's do 45. 1 and 45. Does 2 go into it? No, it's odd. How about 3? Yes, it does. It goes 3 times 15, right? 3 times 15 is 45, I'm pretty sure. But in case you have any doubts, check it. Alright, yeah, I was right. So it's 3 times 15. Does 4 go into it? No, because it would go into 44. Does 5 go into it? Yes, because it ends in a 5. So 5 times 9. Does 6 go into it? I don't think so. Let's cheat and look in the book and see if 6 goes into it. Nope, 6 doesn't go into it. 7, no. 8, no. And we're back to 9. So that's it. Alright, So now we look at the smaller one. Is 24 over there? No. Is 12 over there? No. Is 8 over there? No. Is 6 over there? No. Is 4 over there? No. Ding, ding, ding! We found the winner. It is 3. Ta-da! This isn't hard, is it? And it's kind of fun. All right, now let's do this one. 35 and 54. 1 and 35. 2 doesn't go into it, it's odd. 3 doesn't go into it because it goes into 36. 4 doesn't go into 35. 5 goes into it. 5 times 7 is 35. 6 doesn't go into it, so that's all you got. Now let's do 54. 1 and 54. 2 goes into it because it's even. 25, 26, 27. I think that's it. Isn't that it? Let's cheat and make sure we got them all from the book. 24. B. 5 and 7. And 54 is... Okay, so yep, that's it. I think I got them all. Not sure about that 54, but what I'm trying to show you works. If I miss some, just pretend like they're not there. Because what I want to show you is 35 over here? No. Is 7 over here? No. Is 5 over there? No. Is 1 over there? Yes. So the greatest common factor is 1, which any set of numbers would have. Because 1 times a number is a number. So if they have no common factors except 1, it is said to be relatively prime. So these two numbers don't really have a common factor. They are relatively prime. That means there's not one. All right, fancy math talk for it. There's really not one. All right, so what about this if this got numbers? So let's do, numbers and letters. You just do the numbers and then I'll show you how to do the letters. So 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6, 4 doesn't go into it, 5 doesn't go into it, that's it. Okay, so 1 and 28, 2 and 14, 3 doesn't go into it, 4 doesn't go into it, 5 doesn't go into it, 6 doesn't go into it, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that's it for that one. Let's make sure. 28 is, yep, I think that's it. I think I got them. If not, it's still going to work with what I want it to. 18 over here, no. 9 over here, no. 6 over here, no. 3 over here, no. 2. 2 is it, and 2 is it. So even if I missed one, 2 is it. So for these two, the greatest common factor is 2. For x, you see that they both have x's, and you pick the one that has the least exponent. And then both of these have the same, so that is the greatest common factor for these two. You do the numbers, you look at the letters, and then you find the one that has the less exponent and put it down. So the letters aren't really the hard part, they just look fancy. They're fancy math. Alright, so greatest common factor, you take your time, use your calculator. You know how I was like unsure if I'd missed some. In real life, I would have used my calculator and checked each of those to make sure if it goes in or not. Alright, math is great, see you next time.